Nexxlegacy.
Fenty Beauty by Rihanna was created with the promise of inclusion for everyone, with an unmatched offering of shades and colors for all skin tones. You'll never look elsewhere for your beauty staples. Danaya Azure Radio is now sponsored by Fenty Beauty. Browse their foundation line, lip colors, and so much more. All you have to do is go to www.danayaazure.com. That's www.danayaazure.com. And click on the link that says Nexxlegacy Fenty.
Nexxlegacy.
Hey y'all, I'm Elsie, and you are now tuned into Danaya Azure Radio.
Hello, Elsie. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm relaxed. I'm ready for this interview. I'm really
excited. Yes. So I originally found Elsie on Instagram. I tell you all the time, social media, baby. If you do it right, you can meet some incredible people. So how did you originally get into music?
I am a preacher's kid. I grew up in the church. Every Sunday I was at church singing in the choir. And then around when I was in 5th grade, my parents bought a piano for Christmas as a gift for me and my other 5 siblings.
Okay.
And I was one of the only ones to kind of pick up on playing. I play by ear. And so I'm self-taught. And by the time I was in like 7th grade, my dad fired the church musician and was like, "Hey, you're the new musician." And I'm like, what? Like I can
right, like wait a second, hold on.
Oh wait, you were saying, are you telling me to wait?
No, go ahead. No.
Oh, okay.
I was saying, like, yeah, like I know that you were thinking, like, right. I know that's what you were thinking, like, wait a second, hold on, wait. Can like, we have a conversation about this? Can we have, how did this happen?
Do I have a choice? Like, you are violating child labor laws, like
all of this,
all the things. And I really wasn't confident in my playing, because I was self-taught. I wasn't sure how to like hold my fingers. So I was playing with like 3 fingers, but you were still hearing the tune.
Right.
He didn't care. He was like,
oh, I think your thing went out.
I have to keep this like on. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, do I have to keep the screen open?
Pop. Yeah, if you're on your phone, yes.
Okay. All right, I'll keep that in mind. So, let me go back. I'm in the 7th grade, and my dad fires our church musician, and he's like, "Okay, you're the new musician." I'm like, "Daddy, I'm literally playing with 3 fingers. Like, are you sure you want me to be the church musician?"
Right.
Like, yeah. So I became the church musician, even though I wasn't as skilled as the other musicians. And he made me sit at that piano every Sunday and play. And I eventually got it together. So I played until I got married, which was at like 21. And yeah, that's how I got into music. I started writing music like my junior year, the summer going into my junior year. I started writing, playing, but I really didn't get into country until like 2015.
Okay.
So oh wow, that was like the year after I got married. So yeah, 2015. Okay. I felt like God started giving me country songs. And so I was like, okay, cool. I mean, if this is what you're giving me, this is what I'll write.
Right.
And plus I'm born and raised in Mississippi, like, so it wasn't it's not wild for me to write country, but
Right.
yeah, that's basically how I got into music.
Awesome. So, what has been some of the challenges that you've had to overcome being an African American woman doing country music?
A few of the challenges that I've had to overcome is people basically just feeling like it's not country. I constantly have this, even before like the whole Cowboy Carter and
Right.
they coming in and shaking. I want to say shaking this shit up, but
Mhm.
before she came in and shook it up,
Yeah.
I feel like me, along with several other Black women in country, have all faced that. Well, this ain't country music, and so just kind of dealing with that, and I actually entered into the Country Showdown, which is one of the largest country music talent searches in the nation.
Okay.
Entered that contest in 2016. I won the local, regional, and then won the national competition. And I was supposed to win $50,000 and never saw a dime.
What?
Yeah, and I was the first Mississippian and the first African American to win, and I never saw a dime. So that's just, a little bit of what I've had to deal with. And I can't say whether or not it was because, I'm Black, but that's just some of the things that I have had to deal with.
Well, here, let's talk about this contest though. What was their excuse?
They said they didn't have the money.
Wait, hold on. Let me just. What was the name of the competition again?
The Country Showdown. The
Country Showdown
Mm-hmm.
advertised
Yes.
that the prize was $50,000.
$50,000, and it used to be 100, but this year I think they got like they were under new management or something, and they were like, okay, it's 50,000 this year, which I'm like, I'm in my early 20s, so I don't care. 10,000.
Exactly.
But yeah, like $50,000, that's not chump change.
Not at all.
And I won, and I was so excited and just felt so validated, and like I could actually make it in country. And I went to like, hey, like I have the trophy. You gave me my trophy, but where's my check? And they said that they just didn't have the money. So that was a huge blow.
Wow.
For me. Yeah, for sure. Very disappointing, but I just picked up and decided to, make do with what I had.
Okay. So let's talk about your song Forgive Less. How did that come to be?
I actually wrote Forgive Less about 5 years ago.
Okay.
I was watching somebody go through a situation and I was just inspired, and I wrote it. It was basically like how I wish they would respond.
Okay. So we were talking about that crazy company that thought that it was okay to not pay you.
Right.
Like, I don't even understand, how do you sit up here and advertise that you are going to be giving out a prize of cash, and then all of a sudden you say you don't have the cash? That's last time I checked, that was called false advertisement.
Exactly.
And it was illegal, actually.
Right. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, it happened, and I was really embarrassed because it was such a big deal. Like my paper, I mean, I'm from a small town, and so they put the newspaper that it went out on went to every single home in the county. Wow. And it was just like, it was such a huge accomplishment for me, but for them not to keep their end of
Word, exactly.
That was just like, oh my gosh, like I could do so much with $50,000. Do you know I could pay my student loans?
Right.
I could pay my student loans. I could buy a down payment for a property. Like, yeah, it's a lot that you can do with that. Not to mention like studio time, and it takes a lot of money to be an independent artist.
Yes.
So there's just so much that I could do. But I am believing that um, God is going to give me tenfold. So
Oh, for sure.
I'm just like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna take that, but I feel like God gonna spin the block for your girl and take care of me. So
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. So, where has been your favorite venue to perform at?
my favorite venue was probably oh, I have to say I sang at I don't know if this counts, but it was a wedding hall in South Korea
What?
for
Yeah, that
you know,
counts.
but it was like for my translator's wedding. And
Wow.
it was just the coolest experience. And I mean, I guess I was there as Elsie, but yeah, man, it was just such a cool experience and one that I'll never forget. That had to be the coolest of a Korean wedding in South Korea.
Wow, that's amazing.
And then second, I would say between the stage on Broadway because it's so like historic, and it's in Nashville and on Broadway,
Okay.
or Toronto. I performed in Toronto at an
Okay.
event. And that was a lot of fun. So,
Nice. Okay. Dope. Oh, that is definitely what's up. So, what is your dream musical collaboration, living or dead?
ooh, living or dead?
Yes, ma'am.
You know, I'm Beehive, right? So that would be, Beyonce. If you want to hop on Forgiveless, like that would be, I would literally die. Like that would be huge. So yeah, I would have to say Beyonce for sure. Even if she just sang one of my songs, like girl, you can have it, girl. You can
Right.
have it, like just sing it. I don't even have to be on it. But I would say for sure Beyonce living, and then dead probably Prince for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, where do you see yourself in the next 3 to 5 years?
In the next 3 to 5 years, I see myself established as one of the top singer songwriters in any genre. Um, I see myself, I've moved to Nashville and I have property in Nashville, and I'm winning awards and people are eating up my music. Um, that's definitely where I see myself in the next 3 to 5 years.
Awesome. What's one thing that you wish you would have learned before you got into music?
That it's not just a straight shot to the top. It's a journey with a lot of curves and bumps in the road and detours. But if you keep going, if you just keep going, I feel like you'll eventually reach that goal of whatever goal you have in mind as an artist. I feel like you'll eventually reach it, if you just stay on the course.
What is the one piece of advice you can give to any upcoming artists?
One piece of advice that I could give to any upcoming artist is don't let the people around you crush your dream before you even try. So you have to be very careful with who you allow to speak over your life. I had an instance where when I say I was literally just started singing my songs in front of people, and I had somebody that I knew and respected in the music scene come to me and tell me to my face that you're not really a performer. You're just a really good songwriter. Your songs are
Wow.
great, but you're not really a performer. You should just really stick to songwriting. Your voice, your voice is okay. It's not that strong. You should give your songs to other people, in so many words.
Wow.
And that really, really affected me because I really respected this person and their opinion.
Right.
But thankfully, I have my family who is instrumental in just kind of like I don't want to say instrumental in my confidence, but in that moment when I told them what happened, they were like, please don't listen to him. Do not
Right.
listen to him, girl.
Right.
You are, you're really good and you should keep trying and just block out that negativity.
Yes,
But yeah,
absolutely.
you just definitely have to be careful of who you allow to speak over your life or over your talent. Just what do they call it? You just kind of got to weed out the bad and keep the good.
Yes.
So yeah, that's the advice that I would give.
When everything is said and done, what do you want your legacy to be?
I want my music to heal the hearts of people who may feel unheard or feel understood, misunderstood, not understood. The people who feel misunderstood when it comes to just real life things that happen and things that go on that, you can't really talk about. The music that I've written over the past 5 years while I've been away really touches on some deep, deep topics. And I want my legacy to be, I want people to see themselves in my music, and I want my music to be able to heal those people.
Yes.
Because and at the same time, I'm healing myself and my heart is being healed as well. So that's what I hope my legacy is. People just really relating to the message and being able to know that we all go through the same BS, and I also want to leave a legacy for my children. I want them to know that despite everything that happened, Mama did it.
Yes.
So I hope, I hope and pray that they'll be, proud of me one day, and that happy that I kept going as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. Go ahead and tell everybody where they can find you, follow you, and most importantly, book you.
You can find me on all social media, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. My handle is at It's Just Elsie, ITSJUSTELSIE. The full, some people write Elsie. No, it's just Elsie, like the whole name. You can also go to my website and send me an inquiry if you're interested in booking, and that is iloveelsie.com.
Awesome sauce. Thank you so much for coming on. You are so amazing. You are so incredibly talented. Y'all, make sure y'all check out her single, Forgiveness. You will hear that right after this interview. Thank you again, sweetheart. Have an amazing day.
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye.
I went down to the river to cleanse my soul, but I can't know I won't let it go. I dipped down deep in the cool, cold water and came up clean as I'll ever be, baby. All my sins been washed away in the cool, cold depths I'm 7C. Not for you, but it's for me. It's one thing I won't regret. I'll forgive, but I won't forget. 70 times 7C. Not for you, but it's for me. It's one thing I won't regret. I'll forgive, but I won't forget. All my sins been washed away in the cool, cold depths of your watery grave. And all my sins been washed, but babe, I still can't pray for you. Oh, I still won't forgive you.
Nexxlegacy.
Are you searching for the perfect gift? Or do you just need a unique statement piece for yourself? Well, either way, Danaya Azure help you out. What you need is the S for S jewelry collection by Danaya Designs for You. S for S stands for strictly for a stage. Stand out at your next photo or video shoot. Snag that magazine cover. Go from being a part-time extra to an actor or actress who stays booked. Or just be the talk of the town at every event. Danaya Designs for You jewelry is handcrafted and Chicago made for men, women, and children. To start your collection, simply go to www.danayaazure.com. That's www.danayaazure.com. That's www.danayaazure.com.
Nexxlegacy. I'm not the one you should give away your heart to. You should be warm before I open my heart to you. I'm not the same man I know I used to be. Just walk away, I'll understand. Don't waste time on me. It's my the way I treat you every day. You better be prepared to hold on tight and get away. I don't wanna bring my past into our future. It's better for you to go back to him and stay. I'm not the one you should give away your heart to. You should be warm before I open my heart to you. I'm not the same man I know I used to be. Just walk away, I'll understand. Don't waste time.
Nexxlegacy.
Are you searching for the perfect gift? Or do you just need a unique statement piece for yourself? Well, either way, Danaya Azure help you out. What you need is the S4S jewelry collection by Danaya Designs for You. S4S stands for strictly for a stage. Stand out at your next photo or video shoot. Snag that magazine cover. Go from being a part-time extra to an actor or actress who stays booked. Or just be the talk of the town at every event. Danaya Designs for You jewelry is handcrafted and Chicago made for men, women, and children. To start your collection, simply go to www.danayaazure.com. That's www.danayaazure.com. That's www.danayazure.com.
Nexxlegacy.